guess first one for Markquis. Down the stretch there, what was it like to get steal after steal and hit your free throws, but just fall just short?
It's a tough loss for sure. Meaning that we play so hard. I feel like in the second half, and to come up short, it's just a testament of what this year has been. But a couple turnovers that led to buckets. We started off pretty good, but then we got comfortable, and that's when they kept making their run. So just a tough loss.
And then Nigel, 3 30-plus point games this season, all resulting in losses. Where's your head at right now?
I don't know. It's just tough. Tough losing that way. Everybody trusted me at the end. We made a good comeback with it. We got to be better with the ball. That's all I got to say.
What was the play drawn up there for the last shot?
Pin down for Ish to come and ball screen, and then go from there. Just got to be better.
Next question. Yeah, Nigel, I know it's tough. I was just curious, what did you learn most about yourself this season?
I just learned to, be confident in myself. That's something that I think was really key. I think that's really key for any player. When they have confidence and they're playing with confidence, it's really hard to, take that from them. And I build up some confidence over the time. Coaches give me a lot of confidence, and my teammates as well. It just makes me play in a groove and in a rhythm right now. So confidence is really everything.
That groove and that rhythm was so evident in that first half. What's going on?
Just started off with an early one. Got a good one to go in. Got some rhythm going early. And then my teammates found me on a few, and I was able to knock it down just because I had that rhythm going. And I was able to get to the free throw line as well. So it was just really just an arsenal of different things where it was hard to guard.
Markquis, what's it been like having him as a backcourt?
Oh man, I've been saying this since I got here. He's a great player, great shooter. He has tremendous heart, and you want another guard like that alongside of you. His stats speak for themselves. 30-point games. I'm pretty sure a ton of 20-point games. So Nigel is great, man.
Nigel, what do you think it's going to take for you guys to get over the hump, man?
You just got to put it all together. There's so many lapses and breakdowns in our game where we just let some things slide, and we can't let those things slide anymore. And I can start off with myself where I didn't let some things slide, especially on the defensive end. That's something we just got to pick up. We got to put together a full 40-minute game. Sounds easier said than done, but there's nothing else to put to it. We got to put it all together. We have all the keys. We've done everything except for play for 40 minutes, so it's the only thing.
Markquis, what are some of the lapses you guys are having on defense?
Not communicating early enough, not switching when we need to be, and getting the rebound, finishing possession. That's what Coach Shane always talk about, finish the possession. You play hard for 28 seconds, you need that rebound. And sometimes, they got offensive rebounds with 8 offensive rebounds, so we just got to finish possessions more and play with each other on offense.
When you guys fell behind 15 in the second half, right before Mike and Mark hit those back-to-back threes, what were you guys saying to each other, and what were the coaches saying to you guys to get you guys back on track?
Coach just reminded us of the game at Iowa State where we were down early. We were down all the way to halftime, and it's definitely harder to play on the road, and he just reminded us, hey, we've been in this position before. Even previous games, we've been down. Keep fighting. That's something we've been doing all years. We fought. We just got to be better. Can't let those teams get that much ahead. If we didn't let them get that much ahead, I'm pretty sure we would probably win this game.
questions for these guys?
Hey Nigel, Iowa State outscored your bench 31-6. How do you guys try to get that production from your bench?
Oh man, I mean, we just need them to come in and play with confidence. I mean, there's nothing we can physically do except for let them come in and play hard. We gotta be better on their bench players guarding. But we definitely need our guys that's coming off the bench for sure to come in, give us that boost. Come in and play with some confidence. I mean, they come in and play with confidence. I think, we're all talented enough. We're all good enough to be able to make shots and get buckets. Just got to play with confidence.
Nigel, all 3 times this season you scored 30+ points. You guys have not won the game. Is there any reason you put your finger on that? Why things don't work out for you in those situations?
I don't know. I mean, I think today should have worked out if I'd have been better with the ball. I mean, 6 turnovers is terrible. That's the key right there. Almost half of our turnovers came from me. So if I'd have been better with the ball, cut down on a couple of those, it would have been a different ball game. A couple more shot attempts up. Never know what could have happened with those. So, but today should have been the day if I would have cut back on some turnovers.
And Markquis, this was a game everybody really pointed to as an important one. How do you guys stay motivated now this year?
There's a quote that's in our locker room that says, "Never broken by hardship or battle." So that's the motto for the rest of the season. We got a tough one Monday versus T-Tech, and in the Big 12 tournament, anything can happen. Anybody could get a win on any given night, so we just got to keep fighting, keep believing, and keep having faith.
Any other questions for these guys?
Markquis, how important was Hunter as a playmaker for Iowa State today?
He was definitely big. He had 13 points, 10 assists. I mean, as a freshman guard, that's pretty tough. We should have did a better job on him. We should have keyed into him and Brockington a little bit more. But our defense wasn't all the way there, so we got to do better at that, and we got to watch film and get better.
Anything else for these guys? Okay. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.